I'll just keep going.
Yeah.
Hi.
Silence.
That's the entire session. This is what we came here for. It's just us wiggling our heads for 3 hours.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. It's a very serious session today. It's the finale. As you noticed. Well, last time, in another very serious session, when we approached Dol Guldur, we ended up with the group making a little home in a tunnel. And perhaps more importantly, figuring out that they could cave in that tunnel to break into the fortress of Dol Guldur, which was formerly occupied directly by Sauron, who, however, was driven out about 10 years ago. And now, however, his servants, the orcs, are back. We also had a little scouting party figure out that while Dol Guldur is being fortified again, it's not really ready for a full-scale war or anything yet. A lot of the walls still have, the odd conveniently placed hole in them. And anyway, there are some openings, which is good for the group, good for the fellowship, because they are here to free an abducted dwarven cartographer whose knowledge of the ancient maps of the dwarves could very possibly lead to her revealing secrets that would allow the orcs to sack Erebor, the kingdom under the mountain. Anyway, that's for a bit of a recap. Now, before we actually start the real session, a few introductions. Mine is usually the shortest because I'm not playing any character yet. So I'm Yannis. Hi, Ian. That's it. Next up, Jocelyn.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jocelyn. I use they, them pronouns. And for the final time, at least for this series, I will be playing Pearl Sackville Baggins, who uses she, her pronouns, a hobbit of the Shire messenger who just is ready to sneak around and hopefully not get caught in any way. I'm an actor, singer, writer, so many things. So many things and not enough time, as is the way with adulthood. I'm going to popcorn it over to my dwarf, Sylvia.
Hi, I'm Sylvia. I use she, her pronouns, and I play Gisela, who uses, I don't remember. Gisela is a dwarf of Durin's folk, and obviously wants to prevent the orcs from sacking her kingdom under the mountain, because that's not cool at all. So this should end in great ways. I'm gonna pass that over to my best friend, elf Nariel. Yeah.
Damn!
Whoa!
Wow.
So
I got to go.
So Wiz said his is going to be the shortest. I'm going to challenge that. Jen, they, she, Nariel, she, her, on, go.
Whoa.
You little shit.
Mine's probably going to be the longest. Kidding.
Oh, I can try and recite it.
Yeah, do it.
Hi, that's on. If that sounds familiar, it's because it is. It's named after the river Anduin from Lord of the Rings. They are the founder of Roll D5. They're awesome.
Wow, good job.
Well done.
No,
We are
Okay,
professionals.
well, Jen, you have slightly, to some extent, redeemed yourself. I'm not sure why Anduin just lit up.
Anduin's just like, oh
I
shit, they
forgot to
actually
put
know.
up my light and blinded myself. I'm gonna have to gift
Listen.
myself later.
Dad, I know you. I know you so well.
Thank you. Thank you, Dad.
I just need some of that light for my setup that is not my home. Can you just?
I
can you
have
just...
1, 2, 3, 4 lights currently.
Oh,
I could put up a 5th.
that's the dream.
You are
That's
the
dream
light
right
of my
there.
life.
Oh,
Aw.
at least it's your life, because I'm not Sylvia's best friend, Elf.
You did take elf lights when you leveled. When
I
you leveled, right?
did.
Yes.
Oof, though. Oof. F in the chat for fucking. Damn, Sylvia.
This is the content you came to see today on Star Call RPG.
Look, people are still filtering in, but to get slightly serious, the day after you have explored Dol Guldur, Ariel, you are probably the lightest sleeper in this fellowship, and it's probably usual for you to be the first that's up and about, but the night before you saw, of course, that he is here. You knew that the orc who brought down your outpost where you lived, destroyed your home. Grushak, he is here. And as you rise, you see to your side your two new friends, or at least companions, Gisela and Pearl. And of course, your old friend, Yaren. And Yaren is doing that in her sleep.
In their sleep.
We
Yep.
don't know why exactly, but it's happening. You look at them and you look outside where Dol Guldur awaits. And I wonder, what is it that you think about right now? What is it here that truly matters to you?
I think at this point, for decades, I have thought only of two things. One is avenging my home, removing from Middle Earth the monster that took it from me. But the second is to protect my best friend, to keep her safe, and to avenge my home for her as well. Because it was our home. And my thoughts are focused almost single-mindedly on the downfall of Grushak. The only thing more important is making sure that Yaren is able to rebuild.
This sounds like you are intending to die. And
Why? Listen,
don't
you
like
listen here.
that.
Jen has never expressed any desire to sacrifice their characters at all.
Never happened. Look, Wiz already threatened to kill me. Like, we have it on captions, so we know that if it happens, it's his fault.
Yes. I am the GM. Everything is technically my fault. Anyway, next one to wake up. I'm not sure, but I'm going to say it's probably going to be Gisela. One who has, well, the most to lose directly. Gisela, you've spent a lot of time on the road. but you are a dwarf of Durin's folk, who are now mainly living in Erebor. Do you have people there? Family, friends, anybody?
There's definitely a lot of friends. And there are a lot of dwarves that I helped get there, navigate the roads for safe passage.
Right, there are a lot of dwarves who have chosen to travel to, well, migrate to Erebor, really, for its riches, the opportunities there. It's been reclaimed for a long time. Now your caravan was attacked. You've lost people, and perhaps because of the person abducted from your caravan under your care, the dwarves might lose their home again. So, you see Nariel.
Sorry.
I saw it too.
It's very fucking funny.
Witness me.
He's so elegant, I know. Anyway.
That's fine. Well,
As you,
Giannis is like, I'm
as
trying to
you
run a
guys-
serious game, Mary. Please. Please, Mary.
oh, cat.
As you, no, he ran away. As you rise and you have these thoughts of the dwarves you helped along to reach Erebor in the past, you see Nariel looking outside of your little hidden tunnel home. And Nariel, you of course notice that the dwarf is stirring. It is about as hard to miss as a massive cat jumping off a bookshelf.
And I think without actually turning to look, because I'm fairly certain that now all of China knows that you're here. You'll just hear a soft good morning.
Good it is. Good it is.
Today's the day, I think.
It does seem like a good day for storming the orc hideout and rescuing somebody.
You will remember the warning I gave you last night.
It is a warning I will carry with me through this day.
Well, don't die.
I won't ever make any promises like that.
That's fair. So quick question. Are we we're good on like food and shit, right?
I'm not going to track that. Yeah, you are.
Cool.
Yes.
Then I think like at least for her part, Nariel's just going to just sit in quiet until the others are up.
I think Giza will come and sit next to you. Not so quietly, as Gisela is donning dwarven beard jewelry. And they're just little intricate little like golden rings that Gisela is weaving through her beard and clasping in the braids that are already there.
And that is also the sight that Yaren wakes up to.
I hear something fancy.
Yeah.
I don't think she says much. Microphone back. Just kind of wakes up more slowly and meditatively. And then after a while and letting kind of like some of the conversation already start, she'll walk over and start sharpening their spear.
Of
Morning.
course. I'm also going to say, like, at least when that sharpening of the spear happens, Pearl at least hears that as well.
Yeah, I think that as the sounds of the shk, shk begins to repeat itself, Pearl often looks like, if you've seen the gif of Anna from Frozen with the hair all over the place, is often what Pearl looks like in the morning. So always taking a moment to straighten herself out, and probably has been awake for a little bit longer, but has been taking the time to make myself look decent. So I have caught a bit of what little conversation there has been, and kind of pulling on my cape, I just sit up and look at everyone. So it's today then.
Sure is.
It's a good day.
You look very pretty, Gisela. Is there a reason?
Gisela just kind of does like a clearing of the throat and like just like brushes a hand back, potentially a little reddening in the cheeks. No, yeah, this is it's to battle that we go. It is the honor of my people that I wear to show these orcs who they're messing with.
It looks nice. I don't think I've ever seen you with beard jewelry before. Well, I had an idea. I don't think I'm going to be much use on the front lines, but I'm small and sneaky, and maybe I can do. I'm sorry, just this cat. I'm small and sneaky, and maybe I can be better this time than I was last time. Maybe I can try to get Edda out before they see us.
I will say at least Gisela will realize that Edda is going to be guarded by multiple orcs. And that's not something you can just sneak past. You can probably sneak there, but not out again.
Pearl, as creative as that idea is, they're not just gonna give Edda up. There will be the areas surrounding Edda will be the most heavily guarded and potentially the most vicious of the orcs.
Right. So we draw them out in some way. Lighten the numbers, less people we have to deal with.
Well, we could certainly try.
I'm not sure what else I can do. But I'll do whatever you all need me to do.
I think it could have a multiple point of attack. There are a lot of weak points in these walls. If we move during the daytime, the orcs are at their weakest. Perhaps we open up several of these points. It draws them out, it causes chaos.
I wonder if I could ask the birds for some help. And the last thing that you want is a bunch of birds flying into your caves and bugging you, right? You're going to want to chase them out. But that also requires me making sure the birds don't think I'm just trying to be, oh, go ahead and go in and potentially die. You know, like it's not. They've been extremely helpful, but I don't think they want to be self-sacrificial. And as I say the word self-sacrificial, my eyes dart from every single one of you, just like clocked. All of you clocked.
Maybe they could also open up holes on the roof.
Right. Okay, so I can ask Rorik if he's still around.
I was going to say that Rorik is not in your tunnel, but if you look outside, you would see a raven perched on one of the many twisted pine trees of this area of Mirkwood.
I think that, you know, looking to the other three for kind of a nod of, yep, go ahead and do this. I'm going to kind of sneak my way outside to speak with Rorik. And essentially, we don't have to do a full RP, but, you know, I'm essentially communicating, you know, can you serve as a distraction?
Give me a second.
You're like, no, I will role play this crow. Raven? Raven. Oh, no.
Yeah.
A raven is a crow. But anyway.
That's a big ass fucking crow.
Humongous crow. Yeah, I'm going to tiptoe out.
When you approach him,
Mm-hmm.
you see something in his beak. And it is a feather. It is a feather of an unusual size, perhaps. Yeah.
I was like this, like, no, hobbit.
Yeah, it looks as if it might have come from an eagle.
Rorik, is this from one of the really big eagles?
Just the ones. Ready to. Well, once again, come to your aid, if necessary.
That is most kind. And I was here ready to ask you for yet another favor. I would like to know what I can do for you in return. We have asked so much of you. And I would like to know if there's a way, if we fulfill our mission here. I don't plan to go back home anytime soon, if ever, to be honest. So what can I do for the birds of Mirkwood? What can I do for Radagast's messengers?
He just tilts his head and looks at you through his small black marble-like eyes. What can be done for the woods? It's been... At this point, we lose nests, new nests every year. To the spiders, to the orcs cutting down the trees.
Right.
What you can do is seek the counsel of the wizard. Perhaps he will know.
I think, Rorik, if I make it out of this in one piece, I should like to offer my services to one Radagast.
He looks at you with just a mix of surprise and respect, as much as the expression of a bird can show that. I will gladly tell him.
For now, this is a great boon, and I believe I will pass it on to one of my companions. That being said, is there any chance I could ask you for one more favor?
Is this going to be your courtesy roll?
I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
I
Which
think we'll
is
be-
favored, though, because you have just pledged yourself to Radagast.
Well, I was trying to think, what is Pearl going to do after this? Like, what happened to Pearl Sackville Baggins? And I feel like becoming a guardian of the woods with Radagast kind of fits. So, all right. Am I going to put a hope point in this? No, I really need to save that. I've only got 6.
You really need to save.
Yeah, but I have 4d6 and I'm favored. So hopefully
Yeah.
this will go well. Oh, okay.
That looks okay. Yeah,
That's the hope anyway. Great success. Yes.
well, with your great success. I mean, what is the favor you want to ask?
So much like what Gisela mentioned in the tunnel, it's the idea of there are all of these openings on the tops of the tunnels, and then Yaren spotting the the weaknesses in the holes. It's a mix of both being sentinels, but also if we want to distract more orcs and draw them out, rather than having to face an entire mob of them all at once. I think even the bravest of orcs is going to be annoyed if a bunch of birds fly into his tunnel and start pecking at him. So the idea of basically being sort of a ranged support for us, diving in through openings, distracting them through places to not only serve as better stealth, but also if we do run into orcs, making it less likely that we're going to have to battle like 50 at once. And I know it's a big thing.
You will need a great success to achieve that, because Rorik just looks at you. What you ask of us then is death.
Is what?
You're asking them to die.
Oh, gods. Right. I think that I look and I say, not my intention, but I fear that more of us, including you, will die if we don't stop them from what they're doing. It's why I offer myself as to be a protector of the forest for the rest of my days. That is the deal I am striking, should I make it out of this.
There are those among us who have lost their nests, their eggs, their everything. There will be some who will answer the call.
I do not expect them all. I know it is a great ask. But all I ask is that if they think they're not going to make it, have them flee. If they go in and their life becomes in danger, they fly away.
He nods at that and flies away.
And I'm going to walk back into the tunnel. And I'm going to hand Nariel this giant feather from the eagles to come to our aid once more.
What is it for?
From what I can tell, I believe it might be a way to get their attention, to summon them in some way. I believe, and I look at Yaren and Gisela for kind of confirmation, when you think you know someone, but you're like, you know more than me. Can you confirm? The thought that I had was that this is a way to summon them to get us a quick escape rather than summon them to actually do more things. But I don't know if that's correct. That's just Pearl's guess.
One way to find out.
I mean, Nariel and Yaren, you were around. You were around 20 years ago. during the battle of the 5 armies, and you know that the eagles have a habit of arriving when they need to.
Hashtag the Eagles are coming. Yeah.
Yeah, you know that. Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nariel, I
Okay.
don't. Well, she did find a feather. That could be a sign for what's to come.
It was a gift from Rorik.
I do think the sign might be eagles.
My
And we're going to cut here. The eagles will be coming. It is midday, which is also conveniently for you the time that the orcs hate the most. And it is time to make your approach. Somehow you need to reach Edda.
Grappling. Huh.
And
Grappling.
preferably you need to also get her out again. There is, of course. I'm not even going to ask who has the most shadow points because I know who it is.
Could I also ask
Yeah.
a above the table question?
Yeah.
We are notoriously Foundry is notoriously mean to us in regards to combat. If combat were to happen, how many are we talking about so we don't take up the entire stream with combat? If you don't want to answer that, that's fine. I just know that Foundry is a problem with us.
So
fighting.
yeah, no. There are hundreds of orcs in Dol Guldur. I'm not going to have you fight hundreds of orcs. But if you try to go
No,
for
we
a
can't-
frontal assault, you will simply die without a combat.
What if
The end.
Gisela and Nariel just have a count off to set the stage for future dwarf elf friendships? You know,
They are best friends.
we are the salt.
I feel like I just had this image of Pearl looking up at Yarn and just seeing Yarn like twitch. Yeah, exactly.
No, but you should not attack. There will probably be a point where you'll just be discovered, perhaps.
At that point, it'll be an extraction mission.
Yeah. And then you'll not fight the entire garrison. It's going to be more about, well, how far did you get? And the objective is just going to be to survive a few rounds of combat.
And the dramatic standoff with Grushak.
Yeah, that was kind of my thing is like, you know, we'll find out what I do when we get there.
So, how do you reach Edda? What's the plan? Or I'm not asking for a plan because we're going to use the Blades in the Dark flashback mechanic where you can spend fellowship points, of which you currently have 4, to just cut back to, well, actually, we definitely planned this days in advance.
I think the main thing is we're going to try and get in using our knowledge of the patrols, using our knowledge of the guard, to find the ideal place and time to grapple up onto the rampart. Perhaps from a tree if necessary. I know it's probably pretty tall. And then just begin the hashtag stealth mission. Maybe bubble wrap Gisela a little bit. Stuff some cotton in the joints.
Do I need to just give you my cape? Because do I just need to like throw it on you?
I feel like Giza wouldn't go with you up into the tower.
Where are you going, Gisela?
Giza would be ready, waiting for a signal from Yaren to cause distraction, which would be running around and caving in all of these holes in the walls.
That's really good. Yeah, I
And what then?
And
Well, you don't need to answer that.
I was like,
That's not
you know, we'll get there when we get there, Wiz.
Yeah.
We'll burn that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah. Okay.
My favorite
sure.
Malafor.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
I like the idea of going with Nariel, but I'm like, I feel like Nariel has to like pick me up and carry me because I'm so
Aw.
small.
Backpack the Hobbit.
Yeah,
I
like
feel
just,
like we're gonna be backpacking a little bit. Yep.
yeah, because the idea that I had is because I'm small and stealthy and there are barrels, I could always like scout ahead and then see what the threat is and then report back to Nariel, which gives us more of a chance to be like, oh, I just saw that there were like 3 guys in there or 15 guys in there. We need to turn this way. We need to turn this way. Just send your little hobbit with a barrel over their head. Just
Incredible.
and whatever the birds want to do to help. Now that I pledge myself to Radagast the ground.
And I think the plan is essentially to make our way up to the roof and then be picked up by the eagles, probably.
Yeah, just get Edda up there and get all of us as many as we can on the eagles, especially since they could always swoop down and grab Gisela
And just grab us, yeah.
and Erin and you from when you eventually get vengeance.
Yeah. Murder.
Murder. I think that's what we have so far.
Yeah. And like it's a solid start to a plan. I think that trying
I
Yeah.
have to do the DM thing of Sylvia, you are sure you want to stay behind?
Oh, that's
Can
good
I
to know.
RP something? I think that as we're like getting ready to do this grappling hook, and Gisela, you seem to want to stay behind. I think with your permission, Pearl is just going to reach up to put a hand on your shoulder and try to stand as straight as she possibly can, and just say, "I know that I made you a promise, and you made me a promise quite a while ago. Your promise was not to underestimate me. Please break that promise and underestimate me. I don't want to do this without you." I'm scared, Gisela. I'm really scared. I'm not smart like Yaren or brave like Nariel or tough like you. Please don't stay.
Giza puts a hand on your shoulder, and you know it's a very large hand compared to your tiny little shoulder. Perhaps you should have promised not to underestimate yourself. Look how far you have gotten us, and you have found where they were keeping Edda this whole time. Your perseverance in all of this is something that you need to believe in as well. My fear is that I'm going to hold you back. I am not stealthy. I will go in there raging and screaming with the defense of my people.
What if I look up at Nariel and Yaren to kind of gather strength. If you stayed at the entrance and kept a lookout while I scout ahead, and then I can tell you when you can run in screaming?
Giza gives like that knowing parent look to both Yaren and Nariel.
My thoughts are keeping you, Pearl, waiting till near the end when there is a path clear to rescue, because you are small, they are small. We serve as the distractions for you to get them and get out.
I will defer to your wisdom. Shall we then?
We shall.
Nariel.
Just taking out this grappling hook.
I was like,
Mira's like, I'm already going.
Nariel, should I come with you, or would you rather be on the ground?
What do you need? I'm not asking what is more convenient. I'm asking what you want, what you need.
I think without answering, Giza just sighs and just lines up to take the grappling hook, I guess.
I'm going to, with your consent, Nario, just backpack. Just
Yep, go for it. All yours. Yeah, so let's just fucking
Alright.
athletics our way up there.
First, you said you need to you need to actually get there and use your knowledge of the orc patrols
Stealth?
to let me just first activate your skill challenge. You need 9 successes.
9?
9.
Don't fail.
Oh, yeah, okay,
God.
okay.
Oh, we're so dead. Anyway,
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and make sure we don't fucking fail. Jesus, all right.
Every hope point we have, every single one.
Exactly. So the thing here is, yeah, you need 9, but also you have 9 rolls, and every like extra success on a great or extraordinary success can just count for more.
That is helpful.
All right.
Okay.
So I guess
If you fail this, Dol Guldur is going to be. It's a hornet's nest.
they're
That's
gonna
it.
come down on our asses.
Yes.
Yeah, we're
Way.
screwed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
can fail the stealth check, but it's going to just essentially be the first level of alarm where some drunk orc somewhere wakes up and is like, "What is happening?" And
That's fair. All right.
Okay. So what are we
Who's
rolling?
starting?
we're going to start with stealth,
All right.
unless you convince me otherwise.
Now I'll have
Because
to
you know the patrols, it could potentially
be favored.
be something else.
I mean, I'm already favored for stealth, but
Yeah, I'm not giving you favored. It's just
no, all right,
it's
all right.
daytime, so the orcs are. You get an extra die.
Gisela,
Oh, okay, cool.
take
Yeah.
a hope point from me for support from a companion.
No, this is a single roll by
Yeah,
Oh, a
someone
me.
single
who
roll.
does- yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Save your hope. I mean, unless you want to give it to me, that's
It's
fine.
not
but, you
like every one of you needs to be perfectly
I
stealthy.
see.
Yeah.
I see.
It's
Okay.
more like you need to
You gonna
figure
save
out
your hope?
like a good way.
Yeah, I'm
of
gonna save it unless
getting
you
there.
feel like you need it.
Nah,
I'd be happy to
I'm
give
good.
you one if you think you need it.
yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
See, that's
Good.
what I meant with the extraordinary successes. You can spend these to just
Let's go.
I'm just
3 on
yeah,
the
I'm just
board
gonna go
immediately.
ahead. I'm gonna spend them all on the board. Like,
Yep.
yeah. One roll down, 3 successes. We'll take that.
Yes.
Yep. Let me just find this there and there.
Nariel is a shadow in the night.
And there.
Oh yes, Nariel just remembers all of the patrols, the routes, even where the bushes and the rocks are, and just leads you all through the first stage of all of this shit.
There are a few orcs out and about, of course, but yes, you are barely a whisper in these woods, and nobody even notices you for a second. And then you are at one of the walls that Pearl climbed up last night and explored with the help of Rorik the Raven. The tower that you think, at least, Edda is being held in is close enough by. But you already hear the snoring of orcs from the courtyard. And also, as you approach, yeah, snorking, Jen. As you approach, at least Nariel and Yaren, you feel a kind of cold seep into you that is not. It is not simply the coldness of the day. It is not simply that you're approaching the top of what is called the Bald Hill. There's something here inside Dol Guldur, some darker shadow than what you have seen before. And you haven't failed yet. So I'm not going to ask for a roll, but there is a presence that unnerves you. But anyway, it's grappling hook time, finally. So this is going to be an athletics roll, I assume, to get up and scale the walls of Dol Guldur while remaining hidden. I mean, if you fail, you're going to make it, but you'll be loud as shit.
No pressure.
So,
Stares at my athletics with nothing. Backpack.
I mean,
Someone aside from me better have some
only
athletics.
Naria can, as per the rules, use the grappling hook. So
Oh fuck! All right. Well, I guess I'm doing
it's
this
your
again.
item.
All right.
luck.
Well,
we can have Gisela roll, but Gisela couldn't use the item. So
yeah.
assist is possible here, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a hope point. I think it's worth it. So add on.
I will say, because I can see the numbers and you don't necessarily. Pearl is at 6 hope. That is actually less than everybody else.
Oh,
God,
shit!
yeah.
Just
Keep your
kidding.
hope.
Lol.
Yeah, keep your hope.
Hope.
Holy fuck.
And Nariel is not Pearl's fellowship focus.
That is very true.
Let me see how many
Remind
I
me
have.
what the item gives me. Is it an extra die?
It's just an extra die.
All right,
I
cool.
only have 7 hope, and I have a feeling I'm gonna need it for
We're gonna need-
combat.
Yeah, we're gonna need our hope. I'm gonna save the hope.
You are in a comfortable position right now because Jen just
Yeah.
rolled ridiculously for the first roll, and you had 3 successes on 1 roll.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So we'll
makes
see what
sense,
happens.
Makes sense. Okay, is that a success?
All right,
It is.
cool.
Okay.
2 more on the board.
All right, yeah, 2 more on the board. Yeah. Describe, with all the elven grace and bullshit, how you scale these walls.
So I think we actually do this using the trees to help a little bit. Normally it would be a little bit difficult to kind of get the grappling hook like directly up the walls. So we're gonna find a little bit of high ground. Hashtag it's over Anakin, I have the high ground. We're going to get up a little bit into the trees. Nariel does what she's been waiting to do and just goes and then it goes flying up. I think it catches on, she chooses a spot where it will catch on wood instead of stone to make it a little bit quieter. And then make sure to secure it with a firm tug.
And yeah, also feel free to describe the acrobatics of how how the 2 elves get up there, and then how.
Oh my god, you know
Gisela
what
and Pearl
happens
managed to get up there.
is so for Nariel's part, she will secure the using fucking magic knots or whatever, secure the grappling hook to the branch of the tree and then just run up it.
I will be doing the same.
Nice. With Pearl
My
on my back.
contribution is clinging to Nariel's back. That is my contribution to the scene.
And then, yeah.
Yeah. Gisela.
So Gisela.
I think wait, goes last. For sure goes last. just kind of like dubiously grips onto this rope, and I was like, all right, well, I guess, and starts to climb it like hand over hand, so like dangling below it, but like hand over hand. And then I think it gets to a point where like at the end, like the grappling hook like gives up for like a quick second, and Gisela just like grabs onto the wall. is like close enough to just like grab onto like the little ledge where the grappling hook was. It's just kind of like
I'm picturing like this style grab and pull up.
yeah.
You hear your armored boots scrape against the stone. Something is coming loose, but you drag up just in time for it to remain more or less in place and not fall down. And as you're up on the walls, you look down, you look into the courtyard. And oh yes, there are orcs there. Dozens of them just passed out from the night before. There are some barrels that you assume once contained some kind of ale or grog or anything. But they're empty now. Some of them splintered. Probably because a disappointed orc wasn't really agreeing with the decision of the barrel to be empty. But you will have to be careful in reaching the tower. And there will, of course, be guards at all hours of the day. Even now. The orcs are not the most disciplined soldiers, but they know how to be soldiers. So, at this point, yeah, I have nothing planned. There's a tower to get to.
I think that I will gently, kind of just as softly as I can, get off of Nariel's back. And when I see that everyone is there, I'm going to look around to see if there's like a place. Is this enclosed, or are we on the roof right now? We're on
You're
the like
just
roof to
on
the
the
outside.
wall. Oh,
Okay.
You've scaled the wall. You're essentially
Cool.
standing on the battlements.
Okay, I am looking for two things. First, I'm looking for a way for me to kind of sneak and see what's ahead so I can prep the other three. And I'm trying to see if there's any of Radagast's birds around to serve as a potential distraction.
Mm-hmm. I think that is just going to be an awareness check.
Oh, I'm terrible at awareness.
You framed it like that. I'm sorry.
Right. I was thinking it's because I was thinking stealthy stealth, like trying to sneak ahead.
It could technically be scan, but I think you're not necessarily better at that.
No, I would confirm I am 100% worse.
Yeah.
So I'm going to back off on that idea. I think I want to look around.
Somebody else can use the idea.
Yeah, I think I'm going to look around and just be like, that moment where you're looking around and you're like, oh, I'm not seeing everything that I want to see. And I look back and I just kind of relate to the other group. I'm trying to see what the pattern is, and maybe if any of the birds are around. You all have, I think a couple of you have keener eyes than I do.
Yaren, what do your elf eyes see?
I was going to say that.
Well, let me take a look.
Let's see what I see.
This has been kind of set up as like per giving an assist, but again, you don't have the most hope.
I listen. If it's not going to be now, when's it going to be? I can give a hope.
You said awareness, right?
The elves assisting each other would also make sense here, but again, you have 5 successes after 2 rounds.
We're okay for right now.
You're good. Yeah, you're probably fine.
Okay, all right. Yeah, awareness. Well,
damn.
Shit.
Probably within that moment, there's some sort of like smoke from like a fire, and it just blows directly in Yaren's face.
You are, yes, actually. Why not exactly that? You are not I mean, your elf eyes are sharp, of course. You see a few birds. You're not exactly sure if they're just there or if they have been sent. But then suddenly this smoke just is in, well, first in your eyes and then just in your eyes. And you hear an orc just grumbling in the speech of Mordor, which you probably don't understand, but maybe a few phrases. So you'll just understand that he's like, can't even make your feelings known to one of the big fucking guards, and then they put you on the duty. And he has to clean up from the night before and is currently just putting out the ashes from the fires, and it's just grumbling to himself. His attention turns to the cursed sunlight, and he just shovels ashes into a pit.
You know what's interesting is that smoke can also be an obscuring factor if there's smoke going around. So I'm going to take this opportunity to using the distraction of the smoke, seeing that Yaren is doing her best with the smoke. I'm going to take that opportunity to like whip up my cape, and I'm going to sneak over to see like what are we looking at in terms of guards and stuff. So I'm going to just take my time to be like, okay, I'm going to stealth. I'm going to use the smoke as a distraction. I don't know what he's saying, but I'm assuming he's pissed, so he's focused on something else. And I'm going to take that that opportunity to do a stealth check.
All right.
Because that I'm actually good at.
Yeah. I'm going to say I'm not giving you an extra die. I could be, but there is also an orc. So the smoke helps you. The orc that's causing the smoke doesn't necessarily help you, so it's kind of balancing it out.
That's fair. That's so fair. All right. Please.
Okay, that was close, but yeah.
All right.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, it's a success at least.
Yes.
So for y'all knowledge, I'm not on my computer, so it's very slow. So y'all know the results before I do.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just oh god. Yeah. So
yeah,
I think
this roll I saw like Foundry shows them in different ways for everybody, but like I saw you essentially roll a 13 until the second feed die flipped over to a 10 at the last second.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that, kind of trying to balance and do my best. It is not a graceful stealth mission, but I'm going to make my way over to see what I can, like, what position I can get. Like, how do we get through? How many guards are there?
You there are stairs. People need to get up to the battlements in some way. One of them even leads to a slightly collapsed part of the fortress. So there isn't a lot there. So you make your way down. That's the easy part. Then you're in the courtyard and you need to kind of reach the tower. And that means stepping past and sometimes over sleeping orcs. Some of them have just passed out drunk. Some of them look like they might have had a little altercation. But yeah, you managed to kind of do that. At some point, your small hairy feet step on the outstretched hand of an orc who grunts in his sleep. Yeah, you back off exactly like that. He belches and, well, apart from a slightly unpleasant smell rising to your nose, that is the worst that happens. And you figure out a path that will take you and your companions to the tower.
Mm-hmm.
And from your point right now, you can direct the others.
Yeah, you see like below, just little hand, like over here, over here.
Yeah.
The way we look over is just probably just like,
Everything's going great.
Thanks, Yaren.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
God damn it. Yeah.
Well, now it's Gisla's problem because we've all rolled so far.
Yeah. I mean,
Sylvia's like, oops, I'm having a
it is,
downpour.
like,
It looks like I
yeah.
can't roll.
Oh no, so sad.
I'll just roll for Gisla. It's fine. I succeed all the time.
Yeah.
maybe I should do it. I've been
Listen,
rolling better
maybe
for
Gisla
you
can
than
roll a
you have
travel.
yourself, so
Maybe Gisla can roll a travel
can
or
we-
an explore. I don't know.
The temptation to just somehow pour more ale, and so these guys somehow get more drunk. And that's not how that works. But like,
Look, if we're going
I am
Baldur's
so
Gate
surprised, honestly, now that we're this far.
you didn't think we were gonna get this far, did you?
No, I did. I did expect that you would get this far.
However, comma.
I'm just surprised that none of you picked up on, hey, there are barrels around. You could poison the orcs.
That's what I just said. I said if we're going
we were
Baldur's
thinking
Gate
it.
here, and the rest of my thought was we could poison the barrels.
I've never played Baldur's
With
Oh.
what poison?
Gate. Do we have poison?
We're in
Is
the
it-
woods, your elves. Make one.
Okay,
Like-
first of
Oh, okay.
Well, I have random herbs
Okay,
too,
if
so I could just give
that's
you my
the-
herb book and go do
if-
something.
I don't. Oh my god,
Yeah,
let's do
yeah.
that.
Just
You
a
didn't
lot of
need it,
laxatives.
Listen, it works.
Okay, let's see.
Anyway, you make it to
I'm
the
making
entrance
poison.
of the tower. It is,
I need
unfortunately
Hemlock
for
and
you,
Nightshade.
a heavy. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say you just have that with you.
No,
right
I'm saying
now.
that's what I need.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
like any.
We could use a flashback.
Instruct.
flashback.
Yes, you could
Yes,
use a
Fellowship Point
flashback.
flashback. Yes.
If you would
Go,
like to,
Yarn.
I'm fine
Creativity
with using a fellowship
unlocked.
point for that.
Go,
Please do
Yarn,
it.
go.
Go, we
I
are
would like
go.
to set a point to go backwards and in time to Iaren going through the forest with a little elf light, collecting herbs that would be not useful for healing, but helpful in dying. Specifically, hemlock and nightshade.
All right. I will say
And
if
probably
you want
some
to,
honeysuckle, so then it's like a sweetness, so then you can't tell, like it's just kind of like covering probably the bitterness, even though they probably don't care, but Yaren feels it's important.
that is something. I mean, you would know how to identify and harvest these plants, and
Yes.
that's not going to cost you a roll. You just have them now.
Yes.
However,
Thank you.
you're now
Oh.
in the courtyard. Most of the barrels here are empty. You can sneak around and just hope that you find the correct barrel, or you can maybe use a scan roll to identify one that's, or a few barrels that you can easily reach and poison.
Yeah, because I think I can poison by like shooting like an arrow into the barrel
Then
with
there's
something,
an arrow
you
there
know.
that the orcs will see. I'm not sure if they're
That
gonna
was-
drink
Hey,
the
how
good
does
arrow
an
ale.
arrow get here?
Just- So stealth. Well, I'm already up in the tower, so scan is probably going to be the best thing to do,
Yeah.
and then I can move if needed. I'm spending a hope.
Okay. We're gonna roll that back if we need to. But okay, I mean you succeed. Is there a way for you to be inspired on this roll? Is perhaps one of your distinctive features coming up?
I wasn't. Well, actually, no wait. Maybe keen-eyed, maybe.
Yeah, you're using your eyes.
I mean,
Yes.
yeah. I just didn't know if there's like some weird like caveat with them.
No. You are inspired. Roll another feat die.
Okay.
I mean, you succeeded anyway, so it doesn't matter. But
It could be a great success. You never know. Oh, you
Yeah.
died.
no, I thought about it. I was like, no way, you can actually only roll a great success with a 6 on the success die. Maybe if you roll a Gandalf rune, something good will happen. Just,
And because I'm still rolling that hope with it. Anyway, so Gandalf rune.
Yeah, okay.
Although high raiders.
You
We
know
just-
what?
We just fucking killed it.
Foundry deserved to give you that. Okay.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
hello,
I've been
Mountain Maid
failing
Village.
so much.
Hi, Churney.
Foundry likes to
Bully.
Foundry has a very hot and cold relationship with On. I'm not
That's very
sure
true.
why, but it's
Mhm.
interesting.
Yeah, coming in on a Gandalf rune. We love this.
Thanks,
So
Raiders, that you did
there's
this.
something you can do with your great success. Like, obviously, you can put another success on the table and just make failure even less likely than it already is. But there's also the chance of widening the effect of what you're doing, which is going to mean you're poisoning more of the garrison.
That's yeah. I want to poison more.
So that will possibly lead you a little bit into the barracks.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you succeeded on the roll. Like, this is not a trap that I'm setting for you. It's just when you
Yeah.
describe how you do it, which I'm going to let you do now, you are going into the orc barracks a little bit to poison their barrels of mostly just ale.
Yeah. It's very simple because any elegance or like enhancements to any like moves she would do would risk anybody seeing. So it is sticking really close to the shadows and when able just tipping some of a vial into the barrels themselves when they're not looking or they're laughing or stabbing each other, something distracting. And then scurries
You do
back up.
see. You do see about. Well, I mean, you see exactly 6 orcs because you are a keen-eyed, getting ready for a patrol, muttering under their breath that they have to be out in the sun today.
Mood.
Ew.
I
Daytime.
mean, yeah.
Yes.
And of course, they're taking this seriously enough that they get underway, but they go for a little refreshment, and you know that they will probably not return from their patrol.
Whoopsie.
ERN, you see Pearl looking at you with what can only be described as you are one of the coolest people I've ever met in my life. Like, because like, I don't know. It's so funny because everyone's like, "Oh, Pearl's the cinnamon roll," and Pearl's like, "Frickin' poison them." We have herbs. Cinnamon roll could kill you.
I should have done that to my
kill you.
suitors.
I should. Oh no! See, the problem with doing that to my suitors is that then I'll get caught.
Yes, okay, that is the problem. Yeah, I understand.
That's
Not
the
if- Not
problem.
if you
Nothing
blame
else.
someone else.
Listen, there just hasn't been the right person. Okay, they're all boring. Anyway,
All right. Well, while Yaren is away, Gisela, you haven't rolled yet.
We were joking, Sylvia,
You
that you're like,
notice an
oops, the
unfortunate.
downpour.
Oh no, gotta go.
You notice an unfortunate fact about the door. Namely, it is closed, and you can't just easily open it.
Tries handle is locked.
Yeah.
You should try pulling.
Pulling,
Maybe it's a
pushing.
push door or a pull
It is
door.
probably barred from.
Maybe it's a
the
sliding
inside.
door.
God.
There is
It's
some
closed.
matter of there's a certain level of security here.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
there are ways. Maybe if somebody were to toss a group member of negligible size inside, they could open it from the inside. Maybe there's another way, and maybe there's some part of the tower that is, much like your tunnel, in poor repair, where you could get in. But if you get in through the door, you need to open it by a lot of force, and there are a lot of orcs in the courtyard still.
Hmm. So, just like above the table, general knowledge. When a door in Middle Earth is barred, right? Are we talking? Okay, hold on. Okay, this is a valid question. Are we talking like full, like a bar, the full length of the door, like
An actual bar
like
on the
like one
inside.
of the that sits inside the little thing? Okay, all right, cool.
I'm gonna cry.
It was a valid question.
That is an incredibly valid question, actually.
Okay.
That's the rest of the question. I was like, yeah, that is valid.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So it's
Cool.
like,
No, I mean,
that's special in Middle Earth.
I respect that you're angling for an advantage here, but yeah, it's
God.
actually just barred.
Look, I was gonna try to like Pirates of the Caribbean, take off the hinges. But that's not an option here. So,
It's the best day of my life.
cool. Have to establish the universe. Okay. All right. So Gisela. Okay, shoot. Courtyard full of orcs. Orcs on other side. Door barred. Very loud noises. Is there a window or an opening, or
I mean,
there's
I'm not
like-
going to say that the tower is entirely featureless and you can't get in at all. So yeah, there's a window, sure.
Cool.
You could also, however, just scale the tower entirely and go in from the top. That is going to give you the best effect in the end, I will say. But it's also going to be an ill-favored roll because it's so easy to detect you there.
Yes.
Do you have an axe? You could just
Think
saw it.
the door?
Yeah. Sorry.
Loud.
That's noise. Ziz.
Oh, look. The thing that stumps every single TTRPG group.
Single
A
door.
door.
A door.
I'm
BBG's
trying
door.
to make you not go through the door. It's just
Yeah. Okay. There's also weak points in the walls. Is there one of these
Yeah.
weak points nearby?
I mean, as you scoot around the tower, going to the part to the side of the walls where you came down, where it's just the fortress in general is not in the best repair. This is a case for your dwarf eyes, and yes, you do in fact see a point that looks like it's a bit questionable in terms of statics and architecture. And you could perhaps just, lift a few of the stones out of the way there.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. This tower obviously man-made, not dwarven quality. Gonna just go over, observe this this questionable architecture going on, and then like see how the bricks can be wiggled so that at least
Yeah,
the smallest member, if not all of us, can fit through the
exactly. I was
wall.
going to- you can make a larger opening, but then it's probably going to take you more time.
Mhm.
But you can just with a craft roll make not a hobbit hole but a hobbit sized hole, and then Per can get in and unbar the door from the inside.
Perfect. Yeah, no, yeah, cool. We're just gonna go for it. Oh my god.
Right? Okay. Okay.
Wait, is that it? Is that our 9?
That I want to
it's
say
a 9.
that die almost rolled to the 2, and my heart was like, what the heck?
Yeah, I saw that 6
I-
and was just like, thank
That's
God.
a mighty 9.
I see. What you
Ah.
Okay, and it's been a great stream, everyone. Bye.
Thank you for being here. Rocks fall. We all die. End of game.
Yeah, rocks fall. And
No, rocks are gently displaced.
Rocks are gently put aside.
displaced. Yeah. You manage to prop the remaining ones up so that it's, it doesn't collapse when Pearl sneaks inside. You've already succeeded. So I'm just gonna, as a formality, just say, there are your last 2 successes. You needed 6 rolls.
Yes.
And we will simply
that's
skip
awesome.
ahead.
Yeah, I climb in and just as quietly as I can lift the bar up, which I'm sure is potentially my height or taller. Lean it against the wall. And then you see if you come around the side, you see opening the door, you just see this little face peek out like, got it.
Is your well, no, I'm not going to say it like that. Do you, as we see Yaren, Gisela, and Nariel quietly slip into the tower, do you bar the door again?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's important to not have guys come in after us, or at least delay them.
I'm worried now about Gisela getting in.
What do you
if
mean?
needed.
No,
Gisela
Gisela
is
got
in.
in.
Oh,
Come
okay.
in.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Then
Don't
yeah,
worry
we're
about me
barring the
getting
door.
out.
Yeah, we're barring the door. The door's being
It's-
barred.
Yeah. It's more like if you need to make a very quick escape, you need to now unbar
we got
the door,
eagles.
which is-
We have
Yeah.
eagles, yes.
It's a minor thing, really, that the door is barred for you. But yeah. Gisela, do you also close the hole that you made again?
Yes, but not as well as it was. Like it's if somebody like of higher average orc intelligence was to walk by, they would be like, wait a second. They they might pause for a second at this mashed up puzzle piece of a brick wall.
You're now inside the tower where Edda is being held. Yaren, you have been inside the orc barracks now. This tower is different. Everything here is arranged much more orderly. There are weapon racks. There are no smells of, well, everything that assaulted your senses in the orc barracks. Stale ale, sweat. There's, however, a bit of a smell of blood.
Can I?
And you see...
Blood? Oh, okay, never mind.
No. What you see is a stairway leading down to what you assume will be the dungeons.
Down we go.
Down you go.
Down we go.
There's no natural light here, and you're probably not making any light, so you're just going down the stairs. Cold. And a little just wet stone stairs. Your eyes kind of adapt to the darkness. And then downstairs there's a dim fire. And you see several rows of cages, all of them empty except for one in which a dwarven woman, somewhat older than, well, by her looks, a little older than Gisela. It's hard to tell. Gisela, you know that she's at least 70 years your senior. But dwarves just kind of look middle-aged for most of their lives, so. She, however, looks older than her years right now. Bloodied, malnourished. She has worn the same clothes for weeks at this point. She's awake, but looking nowhere in particular. And in front of her cage, there are two orcs. Heavily armored, well armed, but just two of them. Naria, awareness check.
Oh, that's concerning. Don't like that. All right. Awareness check, you say?
This is the one time I'm just asking for like a D&D style perception check. Cool.
Nope. Barely, but no.
Yeah. Well, it's odd that there are only two of them. That's all.
Okay.
Can I roll an awareness?
No.
I think the
You
rest
could
of
have
the party.
assisted. No.
I didn't know I
Oh.
could assist in someone's
Yeah,
eyes.
I thought this was kind of like a passive thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
I think
You can
the rest of
retroactively
you-
assist, and then it's just going to be a success.
Sure.
Yay! Thanks.
That's a hope point.
Okay.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
I have 5 hope.
Oh my.
That's okay. You only need it today.
Wait a minute. You know what? I'm just gonna roll the extra 2D because
Just in case it happens to be like a great.
Oh, it
success or
could be
something.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm
okay,
just going
yeah.
to. How the fuck do I roll? Is it just
I can do
/R?
that in a second.
Okay, perfect.
None. And that should be it.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry.
all right. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot.
Yeah. Yeah, it is odd that there are only two of them. And then you hear just a hissing sound, as if somebody is being hushed and quieted down from the corner of these dungeons. There are more orcs in there. You even hear a dull thunk. Probably a fist hitting a head or helmet.
I think Yaren and Nariel probably like share a look. And then very, very quietly, Nariel just kind of like jerks her head at kind of like the direction that the other sounds were coming from.
She'll look over and prepare her spear.
So, quick question.
Mhm.
Can we identify any set of keys?
I mean,
Because before we go running in, I do want to try and find the keys.
okay, one of the big orcs is carrying keys.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Because if we're gonna
otherwise,
start a
I mean,
fight,
it's a
I would like to be
cage.
able to.
It's a cage. One of you has a massive mattock, and it's like,
Well,
just,
yeah. But I would rather Gisela be able to use her magic on orcs, and you know.
Burglar.
But picking locks takes time.
Well, if we have keys, then I could just go.
Are we just gonna do kind of like a
Um,
countdown and just go?
The only thing I'm wondering is, I have the birds and I'm wondering, I know it's very stereotypical, like throw something down the hall, see if it distracts people to move away from cage. Or like bird flies in, pecks, and then flies out. Like I don't think it's a high chance, but I'm wondering if there's a way that we can use one of our pre-established distractions to try to draw some orcs away from the cage so that we reduce the numbers.
no. I'm just gonna say no.
Okay,
They are not going to just leave.
that's so fair.
You can, however, they don't know you're here exactly at this moment. So if you attack now, you can have the opening volley just for yourself.
Okay.
All right. Are we going in?
Fucking going in. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Then spears and bows drawn, you rush down the last steps of the stairs.
Possibly go wrong here,
And we're
right?
going to see how that goes in 10 minutes.
Sounds right.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all in a few minutes. Bye.
And that's it. Final wiggle.
The final wiggle.
2 orcs ahead of you. And it is time for, hopefully, the last combat of the game. So, it's opening volley time. Everybody gets to roll their ranged weapon and discard the ranged weapon if you think you don't need it after this.
Yeah, I'll get rid of mine. No,
unmuted, yeah.
God.
Can you fucking imagine?
We're going to start with Aaron, apparently. Roll your ranged attack.
Yeah.
Probably not your spear because it would be gone. But
Correct.
yeah.
All right.
It's fine.
All right.
Hey, Wiz, what the fuck was that roll?
So
Oh, I didn't roll.
I
What?
don't believe you. There was a roll earlier, but it's okay.
Oh, the manual
was
die roll for
for-
your
Yeah.
Yeah, that was for you.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Fuck me. Yeah.
yeah.
oh, there we go.
paranoid.
Sorry, I clicked a weird thing. Maybe? Okay, it didn't want to roll. Roll.
You didn't
Rolled
target anything.
I did. I'm
What are you all
targeted on
doing?
this guy.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah,
are,
it was.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Yeah.
Bo. Roll.
What the fuck is happening?
What? It's rolling
Huh?
on our end on.
It is?
Yeah,
Yes.
it is
Unfortunately,
rolling.
you have failed 3 times in a row.
Yes, you
You
have.
don't need it
So you know.
at all.
Are we surprised? I'm gonna refresh.
There you go.
I mean, you have a dot in both, so you're not likely to hit.
I still feel like 3 out of 3 is bad.
It's yeah. I mean, difficulty of
Yeah, okay.
18. I don't think it's actually possible for you to succeed in this.
Unless you get a Gandalf rune.
I didn't
Unless you
see
got Gandalf
the
rune.
difficulty thing because I was busy not seeing.
Yeah,
What do your
guards
elven
have
eyes not see?
a certain parry rating, and what we
glasses.
see is just, I think we just see Aaron just losing 3 arrows, and they all just as this one
Strategically,
orc.
on the wall for later when I push them into the wall, the arrow goes through them.
Okay. Cool.
That's
cool.
rad, actually.
Mm,
I
mm,
think
Yeah.
there's just a moment of Nariel just turning to look at you.
And she's just
and yeah, Naria, do better. just do
Wow!
better. Yeah.
Sure, I will do better. All right, let's see.
focus still in my
You
eye.
have a thing now. When you leveled up, you got something that I don't remember, but it's bow related.
Yeah, I think it was basically like I'm favored in the forest. On
Technically in a forest. Technically,
yeah,
in
and
So,
and
great, I'm
wood
favored.
is from the forest, so anytime we're around wood.
Oh yeah, you are inspired on all your combat rolls. So if you
Yeah.
spend hope on this one, you will.
Does that mean my house is a forest? By that
Well, I'm
logic?
already favored because of the right.
No, you're not just favored.
I'm so sorry. I forgot to paste the description of the shots in the dark skill. Let me.
Shots in the dark is when you're in a forest or at night. You are inspired on all your combat rolls. It's not just favored; it's inspired. So you have to.
What else do I have to add to this? I'm so sorry. Is it okay? So wait, it's not. What does that change about my roll again? Because I don't see an inspired toggle here.
Inspired
And I'm also being
is
attacked by a cat.
if you spend hope to get a hope bonus, you get 2 dice instead of just 1. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Fuck it. Why not? Why the fuck not?
I mean, yeah.
Opening volley, it'll be fun. Unless I just roll like absolute garbo, but it's fine.
It's true. Yeah, you hit.
Yeah, but I
But
didn't
you
murder
avoided
him.
all the good things that you could have
I did.
rolled.
I avoided all the good things, which is unfortunate. That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But that is 3 damage. As you hit this orc. Oh, Pippin.
and asks me to play fetch with him very
Yeah.
nicely.
As you hit this orc in the arm, it is his shield arm, which will, not help him in the fight to come. And with that, it's Gisela. With
Yep.
another one with just 1 point
Yeah.
in the range skill. We'll see.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be totally fine. We're just gonna chuck this little spear across the room.
You sure are gonna chuck it somewhere.
Yeah.
It
Yep, I mean-
goes across the entire room. You're right.
Yeah.
You're very strong.
Yeah. You hear it like clatter against the wall on the far side.
This is going
And-
so great, guys.
Far.
This is not our strength, okay?
I
It's not,
selected
it's
a
not.
token. What do you mean I didn't select a token? Excuse. Double click.
Oh yeah. Well, Gisela did. Yeah, you did. Okay.
Yeah, okay, here we go. No, I don't
Foundry is a
roll the-
bit slow in updating the targeting for me. Like,
Yeah. All right, so this is
I don't know.
normal roll.
Fucking
oh.
Absolutely not. Such a
Ooh.
fail. Holy crap. I fire the arrow, it misses wildly, and I drop the bow. I'm just like, nope, I'm good. We're done with
I
this.
feel like Nariel just fires and then just
I mean, this was a series of free attacks for you, but you are rushing down the stairs. You see the 2 orcs that you have just fired upon draw their scimitar and just. Oh, I have everybody selected.
yes, move us all. Move us all.
Meet you. Rush forward to meet you as close to the stairs, as far away from the cages as possible. But as you rush into the room, you also see to the side the other orcs.
But why though? But why? But for why?
2 of them. One drawing a bow and a poison-tipped arrow,
No.
and the other a smaller scimitar, also coming right at you. And with that, it's time to choose your stances.
I'm staying where I am.
Yeah. I'm moving to the forward stance because obviously.
Whee.
Oh, my cat.
Move my token.
If they
Pippin keeps
can't,
rolling
if-
extraordinary successes.
if they can't hit me, then I'll stay here.
So, let me just get you your right stances.
There we go. Yeah, it wasn't. I was trying to do it. It wasn't popping up at first. I was like, come on.
No, because no, that was my fault. I forgot to actually set the correct phase. We were still in opening volleys.
Whoa.
Ah.
Gisela.
It's me.
I'm gonna say at least one of the orc guards is coming towards you. The other is trying to reach Nariel, and is going to be intercepted by Yaren. And Pearl, who is hiding behind Yaren, apparently.
I moved it to where it would let me move it. Here we go. There we go.
Okay, but yeah, time for Gisela to roll. And this is your enemy now, this orc guard here.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Target that one. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna open up just with a strong attack. Just real strong for the
Are you spending hope, or is it just are you just hoping it's strong?
just hoping that it's gonna be real strong. Um
But Gisela is not hoping. Gisela is just swinging.
Yeah, Gisela knows in her dwarven heart that this is going to be amazing.
Okay. Wait, actually, you have Baruch Kazat now. I forgot, but you have a thing. You can yell at the dwarves real fast and then just do your attack.
That's only once per combat, though.
Yes. Okay, yeah, I mean, you can delay it.
Yeah, Gisela's gonna delay it just for a turn. We're gonna see how this goes, you know?
Yeah. It's true. Yeah, usually I thought it was at the beginning of combat, but yeah, you're right. It's once
I have
per
a feeling
combat.
I can predict it. You tend to have the most successes out of all of our rolls, so
This is true.
I did the math.
Maybe. So yeah, we're just gonna yell, but not in the intimidating way.
Okay.
Mechanic wise. And yeah, just I guess we're just trying to pancake an orc here. So
Yeah. Pretty good.
Pretty
What
good.
do you guys
It was almost that
spend your
fucking G
extra
rune.
success on pancake?
What I hate is that my
Yeah,
boundary is
okay.
so lagged compared to you guys. So you all are reacting. I'm like, what happened? What happened? What happened?
Honestly, it might be worth you just watching this stream to see what's going on.
Honestly, at this point, yeah.
Yeah. How does this orc die?
So great. So Gisela, has thrown that spear, was like, all right, that didn't work. Just goes running up and just like full on, just like from top down. Like we're starting at the orc head and we're just going clean down to the ground. Just like slams the mattock down. And orc goes everywhere. And Gisela then like just turns and like squares up to like the next orc, as I'm assuming they're either standing next to her or am running at her.
Yeah, I mean, these are cramped enough quarters that you cannot just get to the next in line. But first, it's Yaren and then Pearl.
Okay.
I mean, you have elf lights, which, okay, we're attacking.
Oh, I was just.
That's okay.
Ah.
Well, it's, yeah.
I love the idea of Yarn just going,
Yeah. Okay.
It's usually in her mind, but for some reason it's just vocalizing.
Pearl looking up like, this is new.
This
Yaren
is the
is
orc
like,
soldier.
this is new.
You're attacking the orc soldier that had already just, you see a little dent in his helmet, taking a little hit there.
Yeah.
And that means, yeah, he's taking 4 damage from you for a total of 5 so far.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an attack. It's a successful attack, I meant to say, from Yaren. And with that, it's Pearl's turn.
The one that you attacked, Yarn, is that the one that's like directly kind of above you? This guy?
No, it's the one with the closed helmet.
The one with the closed
You can
helmet.
see
Okay.
there's a little colored dot on
Oh,
the most
yeah.
recently targeted.
Cool. All right. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna hit him with my axe. I am
believe in you.
selecting a token, please.
Looks
Please,
like
I
you're not
bet.
yet.
Okay.
I don't
need
see
to
a little
select-
colored dot on there.
Yeah, I'm double clicking with the target, so I'm not sure what's going on. Double click. Should be there.
You shouldn't have to double click. It should just be.
It was there for a
target.
second and then it went away.
Yeah.
So-
There it is. There it
All
is.
right. All right, there we go. It's because I got too enthusiastic. I got too enthusiastic.
I was going to say you might have actually clicked it away.
I am the problem. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem.
Aww.
I saw the Gandalf rune for a
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think that clonk on armor.
An attempt was made, and I'm proud of you.
Yeah, sure was an attempt. Yeah, that's me. You might be wondering, how did I get here?
Nariel, still inspired on all your combat rolls. With so much hope you get to spend.
So much, yeah. Yeah, I am not going to. I'm going to save my hope for now and just roll a bow attack. And we'll see what happens.
Wow.
Cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do. We're just going to do a little bit extra damage.
Oh, that's
Go,
on the orc
Nariel,
soldier.
go!
How does he die?
So kind of in the aftermath of what did Aeron do again? Just hit him with her spear?
Describe like how do you tag team this orc essentially?
Okay. Hey, we're tag teaming an orc. How are we doing it?
How unrealistic do we want to get with this?
Fucking elves. Let's go nuts.
It's the finale. Just do whatever.
I think it would be sick if you shoot the arrow and it comes close to my face and I hit the arrow with my spear to make it go faster.
So ridiculous. I love it. Fuck it.
That's what I was saying.
I've done that in a game before, and I endorse this move.
We are one shitpost away from peasant railgun. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Fantastic.
Incredible. Okay, yeah.
You hear just like the familiar sound of the bow stretching, and you're just like, let's go.
Yep.
But as defying the laws of physics, as we know them, Nariel's arrow embeds itself in this unfortunate orc. Nariel, you hear a voice, raspy and metallic. I can see you. And into the illuminated area of the dungeon steps Grushak the Scorcher, drawing a massive blade and rushing towards Yaren and Pearl, but then simply leaping over them.
Huh?
And yeah, that is an ability that he has, which is simply called Great Leap. He can spend a point of hate to attack any player hero in any combat stance, including rearward. And that's what he's going to do. He's coming for, he's coming for Nariel.
Mildly concerning, but okay. What if he didn't, though?
I mean, at least he's not attacking Gisela, because Gisela is in forward stance and he would get an extra die.
Oh, geez.
Oh, okay, he's doing... Yeah, well... Oh, that's a piercing. Yeah, he would. He would. Why wouldn't he?
All right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to burn a hope on this protection roll. Because I don't want to die.
Yeah, that's valid.
And I'm good.
Okay.
I'm like extra good.
Look at that Gandalf rune. That's what we want to see.
Since this is your nemesis, and how do you just stave off this piercing blow and regain a point
What's his
of hope
weapon
in the
again?
process? He has one of the broad like
Scimitar, okay.
orc scimitars. Yeah.
Okay. So I think he's kind of like he's leaping, he's bringing the scimitar down, and I think I bring up my bow and I knock it to the side without flinching. It hurts. But
Yeah. Well, you regain a point of hope.
yay.
That's for the combination of Gandalf rune and great success.
Fantastic.
And also doing this to your nemesis.
Beautiful.
And that, I think, is Grushak's turn.
Concerning.
So, this orc guard is going to instead target Yaren.
Like to see him try.
Yeah, I was going to say, probably not going to go super well because you just
If
have.
I can't hit, they can't
parry.
hit.
Yeah, you just have parry. Yeah, he's just going to attack. Oh, well, okay, that's bad for him.
Whoopsie daisy.
Damn, he sucks.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Hey.
what a loser.
Since that was a roll of the Gandalf rune, I'm going to say, like, you see your new necklace just light up a little bit, blinding him for the moment, and his swing just goes completely wild, and you sidestep it easily. With that, it's time for the archer, who is trying to impress his boss and is going to fire an Arya.
I hope he misses and hits his boss instead.
Look, if he really wanted to show
Yeah.
up, he'd try and hit me.
It's true. Yeah.
He's
Saying. Really
saying.
wanted to impress
Yeah.
the boss.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, okay.
Yarn is a bit more difficult to hit than I am.
He really wants to show off for the boss.
Yeah.
Look, Grushak barely hit me that time.
Yeah, he's going to spend a point of hate on the attack.
Of course he is.
You asshole.
What a dick.
He's trying really hard to impress Grushak, okay?
Fucking loser.
He just wants a promotion. And we're going to
Get
promote him
fucked.
to dead.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like promoting
Whew,
Sorry,
okay.
for the very loud Nilsson laugh.
I think, I mean, that was actually a decent, I mean, it wasn't 18, it wasn't terrible. But
it wasn't 20.
Narya, yeah, you see the arrow coming. It would hit your skull, but you just step out of the way. You know, I mean, you are an expert archer. You know exactly what he's aiming for and where the shot is going to go. Like, no, actually.
Wait, Wiz.
Without a thing.
Yeah.
Isn't his boss standing behind Narya?
If he had rolled a Gandalf or something terrible, I would have said he doesn't.
I'm just saying physics, okay? You know.
I think that's
He didn't roll that badly, no.
according to the physics of our fellowship.
Next round, it's Gisla's turn.
Come on, Gisela.
It's me. Okay. All right. I can't target the archer, right? Because he's too far away. I have to go through this
Not
other
yet,
one
yeah.
first. Yeah. Okay. Gisela clocks the evil orc. Knows evil orc fighting elf. It's probably fine. Gisela is going to just yell Pearl now. And Gisela's gonna swing on this other orc guard here, trying to free up the space for Pearl to do Pearl things. We're gonna spend a little point of hope on this, so that we make sure to free up the space for Pearl to do Pearl things. So,
Just Sackville Baggins things.
yeah.
Ooh.
Okay,
Oh,
that was
okay.
that was a
Oh.
little close.
Oh God.
Did I get on the dice?
I mean,
Okay.
you do
No, we're good. We're good.
damage.
We're good. Yeah. I have to make sure because I have the keen now.
Yeah, it's not enough damage to kill this orc, but it is enough to bring him to his knees.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's exactly what Gisela does. Gisela just kneecaps him, to bring him
He's
down to
now
size.
more or less purse. Yeah.
Getting prepared for someone
Pearl
who's
can reach.
smaller.
Get on my level.
Get down. Perfect for me to decapitate. Anyway,
I mean, we can skip to Pearl and just, I mean,
if Yaren is cool with it,
yeah.
and then we'll go back to Yaren.
Yeah.
Are you cool with that on? Okay. So it's this guy, right? It's this guy right here with the dot. Okay. I'm going to spend a point of hope on this. No, please. Do the thing that I want you to do. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely spending hope on this because, oh my God. Please, 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 please.
Okay.
Yeah, great success.
Oh,
Let's go.
Oh my God.
He's almost dead, right? Like he's pretty close to dead.
He is, but also your axe doesn't do a ton of damage.
Okay, then I'm gonna add heavy blow just to be safe.
Yeah, okay, he's very dead now. Yeah.
I was gonna do the fend off if I didn't think he had a lot, but I think that what happens is as Gisela, you yell now. Gisela, what was if you don't mind, Sylvia, what was a moment like when you were training me with the axe? What's one moment that you were like, no, do this? Like when we were training one night away from the caravan.
Yeah, I think it was a moment when I was just it was like one of the first moments when I was just showing you how to use an axe and we were just like chopping some wood. And you were just swinging with your arms and not really getting your legs and your back into that motion. And Gisela's like, no, like this. And then like shows you like to build that momentum from your solid foundation of your footwork upwards and swing it through the axe.
Yeah, you hear Pearl just yell, like this, and just leaps up and just...
Yaren.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
let's see here.
Yeah.
Okay, but roll better.
I like the idea of all of us just sitting there going like, yeah, 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 with all these bloody orcs around.
I belong in a library.
Yeah, Grushak is also hard to hit. So, Naria.
That's a 19 difficulty. Holy crap.
Oh,
yeah.
And I think, yeah, this is fucking rough. Nariel, having freshly deflected part of Grushak's blow and all of, and just dodged the other guy's blow, will kind of turn to Grushak. And there is a hatred in her eyes that Yaren has seen, not to this degree, and the others have not. And she kind of like straightens up, squares her shoulders. Oh, I've been waiting for this. I'm gonna try and shoot
As
him
you
in the
do
face.
that, I'm gonna have him spend a point of hate.
I want to spend a point of
To
hope.
activate an ability which is called Grizzly Trophy.
Can I spend 2
no.
hope to stop this?
No.
Ew!
Wiz messaged me last week like, hey, thanks for this idea.
Yeah. Grizzly Trophies means when he is targeted by an attack, I can spend a point of hope to make the attacker roll a shadow test against Dread. because as you line up the shot, you recognize a trophy.
Can I look Nariel in the eyes and with like a glimmer within my eyes give hope? Because we have such
Yeah.
a connection.
Fuck
yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You're now making a valor roll.
Okay. All right.
Which is
valor.
using your hard target number, which is great for you.
Oh, good. Yeah. Okay. So I get the support you said.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm also gonna drop a.
Extra dice. Yeah.
I'm gonna drop a bonus of my own hope because I did get a free one last turn. To get one more. Because I'm scared.
Like how Sylvia and I are
Okay.
like, yes, good.
I'm good. I'm good.
Heck yeah!
Ah! I'm good. Fuck you.
So yeah, who's like? What is the trophy that you recognize? Who did it belong to?
It is an arrowhead that my archery mentor used to wear around their neck. And I see it just flapping in the wind, just hanging from his, essentially what amounts to like a charm necklace, but a really creepy, weird one.
Oh yeah, I mean the charms are ears and
Ew.
eyes. And you know who they belong to as well.
I do.
It's always going to be worse with Grushak.
Yes. It is. So yeah, it's an arrowhead. I think the arrowhead is kind of like the centerpiece. And like various other things. Thanks, Sylvia. That's disgusting. I love it. And I am going to hit him real hard with my bow.
Yeah.
It might help to actually target him, wouldn't it? There we go. Okay.
I just realized I also have a cheating die.
Oh yeah, you have the cheating die. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're welcome. Love you.
Okay. I am going to drop a hope on this to become inspired. And I think that's it. Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And we are going to, we're going to heavy blow it and just hit him real hard.
Yeah, you blow him heavily.
Oh my god.
Do I know?
Whiz! No! Listen, this is no.
I'm clipping that.
I have no witty response to this madness.
It was so good. It was like just so casual.
Yeah, you blowing.
You know what? You win. You fucking win.
You didn't think that it what? All right.
That was the laziest
bullshit
I've ever made. Like it's just the most throwaway innuendo.
God, you're right. You're right. It was that was excellent. But yes, I think I pull my bow back to its absolute max draw weight. And everyone can see just like one eye closes and her lips pull back, exposing her teeth in this snarl as she looses this arrow into his abdomen.
He growls at you. Well, made some new friends, I see. Let's see what parts of them I'll wear next. And he's going to attack Pearl.
Hey, buddy, pick on someone your own size, you little shit.
Yeah, he's about twice as tall as Pearl. So
this just feels unfair in every way.
Pearl's like, what do you?
What I fucking do?
That was a pretty harsh hit against him, so I'm gonna spend a point of hate to give him an extra die on the attack roll.
Well, Liz,
here we
it
go.
was really nice knowing you. Oh,
That
God.
is a heavy blow
Yeah.
once more for 8 damage.
Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
It's fine. Yeah. I mean, there is not a lot of subtlety in an orc attack. He just sizes Pearl up, grins, and then just slashes downwards.
I can't math.
And the orc blade just bites into the length of your arm and shoulder.
Yeah, I think that Pearl takes the hit, blood pouring out and staining their teal coat, and just looks up and lets out. It's probably not very intimidating, but I do try to echo Gisla's roar.
Goblin Archer is going to have to rush forward now, but he's going to get one shot in. He's always going to attack who Grushak attacks, so Pearl.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's going to be
Oh boy.
interesting. Yeah, so that's going to be a heavy blow and a pierce. I mean, good news. He is not the strongest enemy, so a heavy blow from him is still just 6 damage.
Okay, I am gonna add a hope to this protection roll.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Nope, wounded. All right, gotta make an injury roll.
Okay, you didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Ow.
So, you stagger back from Grushak's attack. And that makes you a very easy target. And you don't see it, you just feel it. Suddenly, there's an arrow in your side.
No one ever taught you any manners. Just
Love
blood.
Pearl so
You are now
much.
also poisoned. That will not actually do anything for now, but you feel the poison in your veins. Your breath comes much faster, actually. Much shallower. And yeah, you're poisoned. This mostly happens. This really affects like your resting, and you're not going to rest anymore. But you're poisoned, just so you know.
Yep, and I'm
as a
weary.
treat.
A great.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Lisa, your hobbit has been treated so unfairly. You still have the free Baruch Khazad.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna use that. Yeah, I think when Pearl gets hit with the arrow, like the world kind of does like that, like the sound disappears. For Gisla, and Gisla will now point her mattock at this abomination, and will at first it's like this deep grumbling of dwarvish, uh but then it grows louder and becomes this uh um it it she just starts saying, clearly you do not know the might of the dwarves, and clearly you do not understand the situation you have found yourself in. As
Grushak just grins at first and just dangles something that you realize is just the fragment of a dwarven helmet. This will not affect your roll, though. It's just he mocks you a little bit, but then he hears the dwarven battle cry, and let's see how that goes. Because you can now roll awe to intimidate.
Yes, and I am wearing my jewelry.
I was gonna say.
Usually can't help you, but because it's, I'm gonna let it slide. Yeah, you can in this case.
Finale. It's the finale.
Yeah.
Yay! And then
Also, Sylvia has been the most civil about not using cheating dice when that happened. I think so.
I used it one time.
And I will spend a point of hope on this. On yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. No, I'll spend a point of hope on intimidating him.
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah.
actually have a few to spare. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that, and I have my jewelry, and oh no, it's my attack that's favored. Okay, perfect. So then we'll just do this. Rawr. Rawr. Rawr.
Fucking rawr indeed.
He is describe that he is
Ah,
not weary.
rawr.
The orc archer is weary and absolutely scared of you. All of them are, both of them.
Yeah, I am
It's not
too.
that many are intimidated, of course.
Um,
And that was for free, so you can still
I
just
know, I can
launch
still hit
into
him.
an attack immediately.
Hit him.
Yeah.
Hit him.
I think he does the smile. He holds up his little token, but I think there's
Yeah.
this flash across his eyes when he hears this battle cry of reminding him just how hard won that token was and how much it cost him. I don't know. Me
Oh, yeah.
personally, I don't know, but it cost him something.
There is a place where he could have gotten it, and that is the battlefield in front of Erebor 20 years ago. He lost. He might have gotten a trophy, but he lost.
So yeah, so now I get to attack him. My attack is favored. And
Mhm.
I spend another hope point, because why not?
Yeah.
Hiya. You know, it could have been
Yeah, that
better.
actually worked.
It was
You know.
it was okay. It was okay.
And
He has wariness.
You can stay in the party one more night.
He's eepy.
Yeah, no EP.
Yaren.
Oh, yep. I got you.
Don't forget your cheat die. You
Oh, I'm
worked so
not.
hard for it.
I'm holding on to it strategically.
Okay.
Where is this one? Oh yeah, there it is. There's the word. That's him. I'm gonna use my cheat die.
You can also bypass him now and try to bring down the little orc who is
No.
no longer protected by anybody being in the way because you killed everybody that was in the way. But yeah,
No.
okay.
I want this guy.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm gonna spend hate on this because
On my
Gushag hates
first
you.
Big success.
I mean,
Yes.
you could kill him if he fails this.
Good.
Get fucked.
Yeah. What's the target number again? It's okay, 14. Unlikely, but let's see.
I hope he eats a dick.
No, that's too good for him.
Ah!
Get fucked.
Hey, how do you kill him?
Yes, Yaren. Yes, Yaren.
Okay. Here's how it's gonna go.
Or how do you set him up for Nariel to kill
That's
him?
exactly what I'm
Either
gonna do.
way is fine
That's
by
exactly
me.
what I'm gonna
Just
do.
narrate how he dies. Yeah.
I am going to slice the tendons in the back of his legs to make him kneel. And I will grab his helmet and pull back to expose his neck and face. And I just look at Nariel. Do the honors.
He looks up at you, Yaren.
I do not look back
Just
at
like,
him.
go on then. I got more than enough of you.
Nariel will walk forward, throwing her bow to the side.
Okay.
She will take Iarin's hand that is not holding his head in place. And together they will take the arrowhead that's still around his neck and drive it through his throat.
Yes.
And Nariel, as they do, leans in and snarls in his ear. That's for everything you took from us. And from my friends. Die now, knowing that it was all for naught.
He looks up at you. You're probably not going to give him enough time to speak.
No, because I'll cut out his tongue.
No, he's
Okay,
like
yeah.
He's not allowed
it's very
anymore.
bloody. It's very bloody. It's very bloody.
He's bloody and he's just grinning at you. He's not afraid, and he looks at you like, you don't even know. But then he dies.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Are we? How surrounded by orcs are we?
I don't think we really
there's a
are.
pile
There's
of
one more.
corpses. Yeah.
Cool, because I'm gonna take Nariel's hand and pull her in by their waist and kiss her.
Oh my god. I'm just picturing like Pearl and Gisela just, like finishing off this second orc and then being like,
oh.
This orc is trying to run past you now, but Pearl kills him. The end.
Yeah,
that's the encounter.
especially since I have I was gonna use this new thing that I had, which is Brave at a Pinch, which is my rolls are inspired when I'm wounded. So just as he runs by, Pearl like looks at Gisela and just says, "Nope."
Yeah, you can roll the attack. I'm just going to say,
no, it's
however...
okay. I also have a feline co-star, so rolling is apparently not enough.
Oh, look at the baby. And
Yeah.
Nariel just like freezes for a second, like absolutely flabbergasted, and then you feel her arms wrap around you and pull you in a little bit closer. As we kiss over the corpse of our arch nemesis.
Our arch nemesis, yeah.
Some people do flowers. Some people do corpses.
Yeah. Oh, such a big cat. Oh my goodness.
I love the baby. He's perfect. Little Ari.
Gisela, as they're doing their thing, Gisela will just pick up the keys from the guard's body part. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were here to rescue.
And then we'll go and open the cage.
Yeah, I think just trailing blood behind you. I'm basically keeping an eye out for anyone else. And I look at Nariel and I go, if you have a chance to breathe, can you give me the feather, please?
Our mission is accomplished. This is yours now.
Without breaking eye contact with Iarin, Nariel just pulls the feather from her pocket and holds it out.
Yeah, I think that once Gisela retrieves at the idea is running up and kind of like crashing through the rocks.
We're not there yet.
We're not there yet? Great, cool, we love it. Yeah, I have the feather, and whatever Gisela needs to do with Etta, just runs up to Etta, just trying to get her out of there.
There yet. We're cutting to Gisela.
Oh, I see.
You open the cage. With a very There's this mix of just a defeated look, but also surprise and thankful, just extreme gratitude in the eyes of Edda, who looks up to you. You came. And her voice almost cracks. You realize she probably hasn't been getting a lot of food or water.
Giza just takes, I assume, a water skin that she has on her, probably, and we'll just hand that over to Edda. Of course I came. You were under my protection. I would not let them get away with you.
And Ella is almost too weak to speak and just also needs to drink that water right now. So just you see her gulp down the water from the water skin, water running down her dust and also blood encrusted beard. But she places one of her hands on your shoulder. And we cut away. You see two elves, possibly holding hands, walking up the stairs. We see Isla supporting Edda. Pearl probably also holding up Edda a little bit. I mean, it's smaller than Edda, but still you are young, and despite having been wounded in the fight, not as hurt as Edda is. You hear that the orcs are trying to break into the tower from the outside. You need to hurry. You can make it to the top of the tower.
I feel like we'll activate the feather while we are running. So that, you know.
I mean, the feather isn't magical. It's just a feather. I'm not sure why you decided that that's like a magical beacon.
Oh.
The eagles will just be there.
Oh, fucking hell.
To be fair, I did think the same thing, to be honest.
It was just a sign that the eagles would come. I'm just gonna just let it happen.
I like to think Nariel does whatever.
How do you activate a feather?
Yeah, or like Pearl or Nariel. I think it's Pearl who has the feather. Just whatever they think is activating the feather, even though it's not going to do anything mechanically, is just doing it though.
Yeah, I wave it above my head, thinking it's super helping.
It's absolutely helping.
I'm helpful.
You are up on the top of the tower, looking down there, orcs trying to break in. Some of them shooting arrows up, but they don't quite reach, or they just go wide. And in the distance, you see 4 eagles this time coming your way. Each one stopping for just enough time for one of you to hop on, except for the very first that is going to carry Isla and Edda away. And you make it out of Dol Guldur. Successful, except suddenly the chill that you felt earlier, Nariel and Ieran returns, and now also Pearl and Gisela, you feel it. As you hear a screeching sound from below, and a strange, hairless winged beast takes to the skies. A single rider, cloaked in black, on top of it. Pearl and Gisela, as you look and see what this is, it is one of the strangest sights you have seen, also terrifying. You all need to make valor tests. They're ill-favored. This is just for fun. You're not gonna have to roll a lot of dice anymore.
How
but you
sorry,
might,
how do you roll a valor check? So sorry.
it's going to be
Nadia
any.
was too gay panicked.
Yeah. So you click on the word valor in your character sheet, and it'll.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Thank you. And ill-favored.
Mhm.
Oh, I forgot to roll. Well, either way, it's a failure.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody who fails gains 3 points of shadow.
I would like to
Enjoy
spend a
that.
hope.
Sure.
Cool stuff.
But yeah, for Pearl and Gisela, this is just a very strange sight. Because as you look at this, well, under the black cloak, there is a helmet in the shape of a face mask grimacing at you, but you don't see any part of the head or the neck that this
Do they
helmet
look a
is
little,
placed on.
little like this?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, little,
Tiny bit.
little.
This figure wears gauntlets, but you don't see the hands. It is not him. But,
I just wanted to play.
something close to that. It's like there's some invisible figure coming towards you, and faster than the eagles. Yaren and Nariel, however, you see into the world where this creature resides. You know not exactly who this was, but you know it is one of the lords of men who in an age past fell under the sway of Sauron and his rings. This is a Nazgul, probably the one in charge of rebuilding Dol Guldur, and he will not let this prize get away. This is not a foe you can fight, as you realize with, well, dread. This is a foe you can only delay. So what happens next, as he is gaining on you and will kill all of you, unless you stop him?
Lore-wise, I don't think we can kill him.
No,
So
you
we're gonna
cannot
have
kill,
to
you
run,
cannot fight.
fly.
We're gonna
And
have
he
to
is
run.
faster than you.
The only thing I can think of that I can do is the birds, and that would put them in harm's way, which we can't do.
No,
as a
this is
distraction, so.
just above table. Jen and Sylvia, this is the moment for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Okay. So Nariel will kind of exchange glances with everyone. And Yaren, she will lean down and whisper something to the eagle that is carrying her. There's a pause. And then she nods her head. She will look to her friends. She will look to Yaren. I'm sorry, my friend. And you see a real, genuine
No.
smile
No!
as she throws her bow to you, and her eagle swivels and turns to fly to meet this figure.
No.
The eagle flies directly at the fell beast that the Nazgul is riding atop of.
And just to be clear, I am dive bombing it.
Long. Yeah. The blade of, you still have a sword, right?
Yeah.
The blade of your sword is driven into the neck of the beast. The eagle claws at its leathery wings. It is going to go down, but Nariel, you are now stuck on this dying beast with
an angry Nazgul.
With a Nazgul, yeah.
It's a very quick fight.
Gisela,
Yeah.
I think would turn around and see Nariel's like eagle flying towards this thing. Gisela, having only slightly communicated with birds before, would whistle at Pearl's eagle. And their eagles would like meet, and then Gisela would try and get Etta onto Pearl's eagle.
As
That's
you
possible. I don't know if it's possible.
I'm going to say, if you're trying to rescue Nariel, you will come too late. Because we see this exchange of Etta. We see Gisela rushing towards Nariel, but Nariel, you just hear a voice in your head, not entirely sure where it's coming from. You have defied him. A ghostly blade appears. He simply strides towards you. There's no attempt at, proper posture or anything. He just walks towards you. Nariel, how do you die? And what do you think of as you do?
I think Nariel goes down fighting, as she always has done. It is not a quick fight, or not quick. It is not a long fight. She is no match for this creature, especially because her sword is still lodged in the neck of this beast. She maybe dodges a blow or two before this ghostly blade finally catches her directly in the chest. And the smile that she gave Iaren before turning, it's still there. It's still genuine, even as it turns red. And the last thing she thinks of is the moment that we shared in that tower, the moment that friends became more than friends, and the smile that finally reached Yaren's eyes after that kiss. And she dies with a smile on her face.
I will have you know, my grumpy face is an attempt to not cry.
Oh.
That's fucking devastating.
I love you.
I love you. As my eyes start glistening.
We see the eagle that carried Nariel so far turn away, seeing that it is hopeless. You see Nariel still smiling, but with lifeless eyes, fall off the dying fell beast. The Nazgul simply standing atop of it, but going down and about to meet the tree line. Gisela coming too late to rescue Nariel. And yet still, as you are carried away by the eagles, You have done what you could to protect Erebor, even if it was at the cost of the life of your friend, your love, even. So, a month later, Pearl, I think we might see you. Well, there are two possibilities, Erebor or Roscobel. Where
Roscoe.
would you go?
I think that it was a very teary goodbye with Yaren and Gisela. And just a thought that I will never be able to go home. I carry with me a flower that reminds me of Nariel, just a singular daffodil in my lapel.
You didn't get to make her a berry tart.
And I give, when we are able to bake, Yaren, when we have like our moment to like have dinner and think about Nariel, I do serve a plate of just beautiful berry tarts. And you see me trekking the forests before coming to a very specific person's house, smiling and raising my fist to knock on the door.
And it is opened by Radagast the Brown, who bids you to come in. Inside, it seems like you are awaited, and you see little sparrow that you met before. You see Rorik. You see many of the birds of the forest, and they bow to you.
And I bow back.
Gisela, back in Erebor. Astrid has been confronted by you and Nila. Edda will, to some extent at least, heal. The dead of the caravan have been buried. The survivors have started their new lives, including the family of Bernia, Hilda, Nali, who will miss Pearl, of course, but will always have a token to remind him of her. So what does the future hold for Gisela?
So I think for the first time, you would see Gisela not wearing combat armor, but instead is wearing more formal, like ceremonial robes and or pieces of armor. With her beard all oiled and combed out and braided, and the beard jewelry in place. And she's currently pacing in a hallway, and then some large doors open, and a older dwarf pops out and just kind of gives a nod and says it's time. And Gisela stops pacing and straightens out her clothes and like readjusts her beard, and she's like, all right, Pearl. And then she like stops herself and is like, nope. And then clears her throat, and she is going into the council chambers to formally request that the dwarves prepare and suit up a small army or raiding party to go clear out the rest of the orcs in Dugaldor and help maybe, yeah, kind of, I guess, try and suggest a partnership with the elves in said raid. which she's very nervous about. Doesn't know if that will ever come about. But she is, in a way, setting aside her travel on the road to try to build efforts to build up more armies and reinforcements and not just hunt the shadows alone anymore.
Yeah. There are in the council chamber those who have enjoyed the hospitality of the elves before. You see, of course, the king, Dine Ironfoot, who has not, but there are Barlin and Dwalin. Barlin can't stop himself from just a little chuckle as you suggest opening friendly relationships with the Woodland Realm. Oin and Gloin are also there and are not amused by the prospect of talking to the elves, but you are heard. And it is clear that there is a very real threat in Dol Guldur, and that the dwarves will need to be more watchful than before. And that brings us to the last member of this fellowship. Yaren, when you returned to Thranduil and reported, there was no reprimand or rage from him. Just a look of sadness and understanding. Then you were dismissed and left alone with your feelings. So, as the Twilight of Mirkwood ends, where do we see Yaren?
It takes a bit for Yaren to settle in back to her home, and she puts to the side all of Nariel's stuff she has on her, but after a few days goes back to it and will inspect the quiver of the...
And a small rolled up piece of paper rolls out, which you can find in the characters forum under our notes.
Oh no.
Wait, what? In Foundry, or did you put something in Discord?
In the Discord. It's in the On and Gen notes.
Oh my god. This is not make Onduin cry month.
Yes, it is.
I've had that. Yeah, damn it. I'm gonna have to get... I made people a certificate if they successfully make me cry, and I think I'm gonna have to give you one. God fucking damn it. Okay. Yaren, if you're reading this, I've not made it out of Dol Guldur. I know we have lost much in our lives, and I know there is only so much one person can take. But I need to ask you for a favor. I need to ask you not to do what I did, to not let the despair and grief and rage take over. Because if I'm dead, it probably means mine got me killed. I know it's not fair to ask this of you, but I'm asking it of you anyway, because I cannot stand the thought of you doing the same. Go into the West, go see the sea, live a better life for both of us. I love you, always have. Fuck you.
With that, we end the Twilight of Mirkwood. Thanks everybody for watching.
Someone cut out that "fuck you" at the end. That was just I couldn't help. That just came out.
I love the idea that Wiz was like, just to be clear, this is because there are two players who have a death wish. So here you go.
I was well.
Me and Yaren being like, what can we do? And Wiz is like, no, you don't understand. One of you is going to die. That's it. That's the Twilight of Mirkwood.
outros, I guess. Yeah, I'm Yanis, he, him. This is the last session I'll GM this year. Anywhere. I will re-emerge in March. And you'll see where. Also, this concludes my fourth campaign on Starcrawl. And the only one where no player character died was the vampire game where they were on the Titanic. Surprisingly enough, every other game, somebody just ended up dead. So that's an interesting little thing I've noticed. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. And I'm going to popcorn it over to Jen.
Hi, friends. I have been Jen. My pronouns have been and likely will continue to be they, she, because even though I identify more with the they, I am not giving up the she. I went through college as a woman in STEM. Fuck that shit. I'm keeping it. I've been playing Nariel, your, as Jocelyn has very kindly put it in our Discord chat, deceased elf. Fuck you, Jen. It has been absolutely lovely doing a little bit of gay panic with my lovely friend on. Love you so much. I can be found on the internet at Jenburb. I spend a lot of time over on Game Master Monday. We are actually starting off our Castaway season 3, January something. Sylvia, help me out. What time are we starting? 7th? 7th. Okay. Yes. So January 7th, come hang out on Game Master Monday as we begin another 6-week stint of essentially TTRPG Survivor, raising money for Feeding America because the government fucking sucks and has decided to fuck over all of our people that that depend on SNAP benefits because fuck the government. So let's go ahead and feed America, shall we? And think what else? I'm sometimes here doing things and producing things. And yeah, that's me. If you want me to break your heart, hit me up. And I will popcorn it over to my sad lover, Onduin.
The one with the broken said heart. Yeah. That was phenomenal. My name is On, also known as Onduin. If it sounds familiar, it's because it is. It's based off the River Anduin from Lord of the Rings. And I have been playing Yaren, who is what feels like a widow now.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, kind of feels like it. A tragically beautiful story. Thanks for telling that with me, GN. And I did not know that was going to happen. I did not know that Nariel would die. You can find me over at Roll D5. That's ROLE-D5. We specialize in playing indie TTRPGs with a new cast and a new system every single week, except for in January, where I will be GMing a short-term campaign for all the Tuesdays in January using the safe mode disabled systems. It's going to be entirely video games and chaos. Everything else that happens during the year, check out my socials. I might be in Castaway at some point. Oh, yeah, that's right. I popcorn. Sylvia!
Hi.
I'm heartbroken over here.
We'll forgive you. We'll forgive you in your moment of grief.
Best friend, though, of course. You know, I'm the best friend, clearly. Dead best friend.
Hi, I'm Sylvia. I use she, her pronouns. I've been playing Gisela, who I don't remember what pronouns I gave Gisela, but they're awesome, whatever they are. And she's doing great. And yeah, I am admin producer over at Roll D5. You can find me there. On told you all the things that we were doing, so that's great. I'm also a producer over at Shouty Productions at Game Master Monday, and Jen told you what we do over there, so that's also great. Anywhere else that you can find me, you'll just have to find me on my socials, which you can find me everywhere relevant at Shadow Sylvia. And that's everything. And I'm gonna send it on over to it's no longer my Hobbit. It's now Mirkwood's Hobbit.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn. I use they, them pronouns. I am the one MB Fem show behind Tipsy Tiger Tables and Homebrew World of Ramithra. I have played Pearl, who once was from the Shire and now is a bird-collared guardian of Roscabel, and I would not have it any other way. I have had such a wonderful time being a player. I'm usually a forever GM. I run a plethora of games. But tomorrow you can see me as a player in a different game at Records of the Realms. Every Sunday I play a star elf who's socially awkward. What? Me playing socially awkward characters? Could not be me. And also I will be running a follow-up holiday charity one-shot of our Let's Go Supernova Glitter Hearts game on Saturday the 27th. So because we have 2 more games of Glitter Hearts to give out, and we're raising money for the ACLU. And then in January, I'll be running Hell Whalers again. So I'm very excited for that. And like everyone else is saying, I'm not going to sit here and lay out my entire year for you, but you can follow me and find out more at the Tipsy Tiger or on meta.the.tipsy.tiger. But thank you all so much. It was really fun playing this game, and I'm very sad because fuck you, Jen.
There's okay. Now I have to say it. Jen, I have been talking about this. Jen have been talking about this since the beginning, like before we had the first session. Since before the first session, for the last session, there's a specific note that has been just in the session outline for the finale, and it's just maybe Jen dies ? It's just been in there forever.
First of all, you decided your death before you decided on your name.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
that sounds about right. That sounds about right, actually.
Listen, here's the thing. Like, you gave me the idea because, like at some point we were talking
in your
about
wishes for the campaign that you want to make. Well, yeah, Jen.
At some point we were talking about like our smiles and how yours never reach your eyes and how I just don't smile anymore. And you're like, I want to make Earin or Nariel smile. And I was like,
not die.
I know how I can twist this and make it horrible.
Guys, getting like, behind the scenes content on the madness of storytellers who want to make each other cry.
I was like, look, I gave you what you wanted. I gave you a real, genuine smile.
And then you twisted the knife.
I did.
Well, it was the Nazgul who twisted the knife, but
okay. Thank you so much for being here, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Starcrawl returns in 2026 with I think Vaesen is the next one up, but we'll see when everything airs.
In the meantime, let's go hang out with
holidays, everybody. Thanks for watching. Yeah, and we're going to raid Gloria, aka Glowpingster.
We love Gloria.
Or her partner, I think. Well, see you there.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye. Rip in pieces.